Sri Sharda Devi and her Divine Play, Chapter 30, page 605. Towards the end of his life, Arupananda related another experience to a monk in Varanasi. I was in Jairambati. The mother's new house was then under construction. Brahmachari Hemendra and I were looking after the construction work. The mother was living in one of the cottages of Uncle Prasanna, her brother. Sometimes her brother argued with us, complaining, "You are giving everything to your sister and depriving us." Thus, one day a quarrel ensued and I was irritated. Perturbed, I went straight to the mother. She was standing on the veranda of Uncle Prasanna's house, facing the courtyard and holding on to a post with her left hand. Agitated, I said to her, "Mother, there is so much quarreling, bickering, and disturbance that I cannot work here anymore." Saying this, I sat on the veranda of a thatched hut opposite her cottage. The mother remained standing there and calmly said, "If you cannot work here, that is fine. Here things go on in this way." I saw her look vacantly towards me. Immediately, I saw that her standing form became illuminated and a halo appeared around her body for a while. The mother did not say anything else. This vision calmed my agitation instantly. A complete change took place in my mind, and I thought, "To whom did I say that I won't do your work?" I left and began to work again with great enthusiasm and respect. I saw this clearly with my open eyes in broad daylight. Vaikunta, later Swami Maheshwarananda of Bankura, was an allopathic doctor, but later began to practice homeopathy because it was less expensive for poor people who could not afford to buy allopathic medicines. He was a reputable and successful doctor, and Holy Mother had tremendous faith in him. He used to put the first dose of medicine on the patient's tongue and then give the patient the rest of the doses in small packets to take later. Once the mother was suffering from dysentery in Jagadambashrama, Kolpara. Vaikunta came from Bankura to treat her. He opened his homeopathic medicine box and came forward to put a drop of medicine on the mother's tongue. But just as he was about to administer the medicine, he became confused and dumbfounded. He kept on looking at the mother's face. The mother said, "Oh Vaikunta, give me the medicine." Vaikunta was startled and his hand began to shake. Instead of dropping the medicine on her tongue, he put the medicine vial back in the box and prostrated at her feet. The mother asked, "What happened, Vaikunta? Will you not give me the medicine?" Still shivering, Vaikunta said, "Yes, mother, I shall give the medicine. But what have I seen, mother?" Without answering the question, she changed the topic and said, "My son, I am suffering from dysentery. Please give me some medicine quickly." Vaikunta put some of the medicine into the mother's hand and asked her to swallow it. Later, Vaikunta said that he had seen the face of the goddess Jagadhatri in the mother's face. So he did not dare put medicine directly in her mouth. Afterwards, he always gave medicine to the mother in tiny paper packets. Chandramohan Datta wrote in his reminiscences, Holy Mother graciously revealed her true nature to me. She made me understand that she was a goddess of heaven, born as a human being to deliver us. I sometimes accompanied the mother to Jairambati. Once the mother was returning to Calcutta and we were travelling by bullock cart via Kolpara. On the way to Vishnupur, the bullock cart stopped and the mother took a little rest under a roadside tree. Suddenly, a desire came to my mind to see the true form of the mother. Seeing her alone under the tree, I beseeched her, Mother, you love me like your son. It is through your benevolence alone that I maintain myself and my family. You protect us from all danger and adversity. Still, I have an unfulfilled desire. If you fulfill that, I shall have nothing left to wish for. The mother wanted to know about the desire. I said, My last desire is to see your true form. The mother did not agree to this. Observing my repeated earnest entreaties, she reluctantly agreed and said to her companions, You go away little. I shall have a private talk with him. She said to me, Look, you alone will see it and no one else. Don't be afraid of seeing my true form and don't divulge to others what you will see as long as I am alive. Saying so, the mother assumed her true form in front of me. It was the form of the Divine Mother Jagadhatri. I was petrified with fear by seeing that divine luminous form. An ethereal glow emanated from her body, illuminating the area. My eyes were dazzled by the brilliance of the glow. I further saw Jaya and Vijaya, two companions of Jagadhatri, flanking the mother. My whole body began to tremble and did not stop. I could not stand steadily. I fell at her feet. The mother then withdrew the form of Jagadhatri and resumed her usual human form. She stroked me with her hand, and slowly my shivering stopped. When I regained my normal state, she said again, Don't tell anyone what you have seen as long as I am alive. I asked the mother, Who are your Jaya and Vijaya? Golap and Yogin, she replied. Jai Ma.